Hello friends. So welcome to my vlog. It is actually my birthday when I am filming this today. So I needed to pick up my camera and vlog because I don't know why I've just been putting it off, and I try my best to stay very consistent on YouTube because I feel like there's nothing worse than I don't know, not that there's anything against this, but I just don't want to be one of those people that just goes MIA randomly all the time. So I'm back. Not that I left for that long, but I'm back. I'm vlogging today. It's my birthday. So guess what we are going to go and do? We are going to go get my free Starbucks because that is one of my favorite things to do on my birthday is to go get free Starbucks. If you don't know, if you are a Starbucks rewards member, you have the app, you can get a free beverage on your birthday, and you can make it as crazy expensive as you want. You can get a tall, you can get a venti. Your girl's obviously getting a venti because why the hell not? So I'll show you guys what I get. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of take you guys along through this day and maybe a little bit of tomorrow. It's a Wednesday, so it's I'm not really doing anything crazy today for my birthday besides just enjoying the day and enjoying I've had a lot of messages from people, and that's just honestly so sweet to me. My clients, I've had family, friends, just honestly those messages mean the world to me. But I'll probably be officially celebrating my birthday this weekend. I'm gonna go see some Christmas lights and probably go to dinner. So anyways, I'm pretty simple. I don't need a big hurrah celebration, but it's just nice on your birthday to feel loved, and just, again, it sounds cliche, but just even the messages alone of people just taking time out of their day to say happy birthday means a lot to me. So let's go get some Starbucks. I'll show you guys what I get, and yeah, I'm gonna walk over there because I do live within walking distance, so I'll get some steps in the process. Okay, so I have to show you guys my order really quickly. So this was supposed to be a venti decaf Americano with light almond milk. I always just say a splash. 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and 1 pump of peppermint syrup, but they were out of sugar-free vanilla, boo. But honestly, I've been getting a pump of peppermint. So if any of you guys don't know, any of the flavored non-sugar-free syrups at Starbucks, I think all of them except white chocolate are 5 grams of carbs. So if you ever get just a pump of a seasonal syrup, you can just track it as 5 grams of carbs if you need to. But they were out of sugar-free vanilla, so again, boo, but whatever. The peppermint's actually pretty strong. So in this venti, I got 1 pump of peppermint. I've been loving the peppermint. I would probably not get any more than 1 pump of peppermint because I said, it's pretty strong. Not overly strong, but it's the perfect amount for a venti. And then I always add my liquid stevia afterwards, but this is my go-to order, or what was supposed to be my go-to order, but it ended up actually being totally fine without the sugar-free vanilla. I probably didn't even need it anyway, so that is what I got. And also, in case you're wondering, why the hell is Lexie in this hoodie right now? You live in Florida. Well, it is cold in Florida. Okay, some of you guys are gonna laugh because I know that some of you guys live in very frigid areas, but for somebody who is used to 80+ degree weather all the time, it's in the 50s, low 50s, so it does feel frigid. And it's so funny because Floridians, and I'm not originally from Florida, but I've learned this over the years, that Floridians, when it dips below 70, everybody is all bundled up. It's actually quite comical, but I am definitely one of those people, and I'm not ashamed. But I'm getting ready to go walk to the gym. I'm gonna walk to the gym today, so I'm gonna go to the gym that's very close to me and train some legs. And so the gym that I train at that's very close to me, I used to not really like it, but they just got some new equipment, including a new hip thrust machine that I love. I'm very picky about my hip thrust machines, so it's conveniently a glute day today on Wednesday on my birthday, so I'm gonna go and have a really good glute workout. I don't know if I'll get any footage. If I do, you'll see it in the next few clips, but gonna go train some glutes. All right, so I made it out of the gym. I had such a good leg day, I did not film because it was busy and I was just in a zone, and yeah, that's not the gym to really film at because it's just so busy. But I showed you guys a clip of the hip thrust machine I really like because I figured some people would probably wonder which one I was referring to. Something about that machine, it feels so good. The range of motion is amazing. But anyways, I digress. I am now in a parking lot. I am in the Sprouts parking lot, my favorite grocery store. I'm such a grandma. It's so funny how excited I get to go to Sprouts. I mean, I don't get excited to go to every grocery store, I will preface that. But Sprouts and Trader Joe's, I love going to those two. I absolutely love it. I'm such a weirdo. But anyways, I'm here. I'm gonna get some seafood. I'm gonna treat myself to some seafood because I love seafood. See what they have. They always have some really good deals, and they have really good quality seafood, and I just love seafood. It's probably my favorite thing ever. I just don't buy it a ton, just because it's always so expensive. But anyways, I decided I'm gonna treat myself today for my birthday. And honestly, like, today has just been such a good day. You know, it hasn't been anything crazy, but like, that's just me. I really like and thrive on a routine, and I got to get my Starbucks. I got to do some really good client check-ins. I had some good calls, had such an awesome workout, and so like, those are all the little things like I just love. So anyways, it's been a good day, but I'm gonna go in, see what seafood I can find, and I'll show you guys what I come out with. Okay, before I show you guys what I got at Sprouts, I feel like you're gonna be disappointed because little turn of events, I did not get what I had anticipated, but I had this conversation. This is so random, but I have to share. I'm at Sprouts. I go to the Sprouts all the time, right? And this worker comes up to me. He's like an older man, and he's like, you know, I would ask you if you need any help, but I see you here all the time. I feel like you know what you're doing. And I'm like, oh, you know, thank you. And then he's just like, oh, you're so sweet and you're so beautiful. And again, it wasn't creepy. Some people may think, oh, that's creepy, but it really wasn't. Like, he seemed very nice. And then I was like, oh, thank you. You know, you made my day. It's my birthday, and that, you know, made my day. And he was like, oh. And so then we just got into this like long conversation because I'm a chatter, and he ended up telling me, he was like, you should be a motivational speaker. You just talk so well. And then he's like, I really want to hire you as a personal trainer and all this stuff. And I was just like, I didn't really know what to say because, like, you know, all my training is for the most part online. So anyways, Daryl was his name. Daryl, if you're listening, it was a pleasure talking with you. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys what I got from Sprouts. Okay, so do not be too excited. So this is my go-to tea. Had to grab some of this while I was at Sprouts. It's literally caffeine free. It's really good. It's like sweet, little cinnamony. Love it. And it was $3. So why the hell not? I got some coleslaw cabbage stuff. I like having this as like a little bit of like a base to a salad. So got some of that while I was at Sprouts. I got some zucchini because I usually always grab it while I'm at Sprouts. There's just some things there that like I always grab because it's cheap. I got some tofu. Same scenario. It's so cheap at Sprouts, so I grabbed it. Like, that whole block is like, I think $1.60 or something like that. And then I have a ton of little baggies in here that look like this. I just get them from the bulk section. So this is cinnamon, and then I got some couple of other seasonings, and then I did not get my seafood, and I got chicken instead. Now this chicken, I actually haven't had chicken in a bit, and sorry, I have like a stain on my bed. I need to put my bedspread cover on. I have not had chicken in a while, and this was actually on sale for like $4, this whole thing, and it's normally $8, so I grabbed it. And I'll be very honest, I took a look at the seafood, and it just, nothing stood out to me, and I think part of it was because it was all so expensive. I think I was going in thinking it was going to be like, I was going to find a sale, and I didn't. So this is what I ended up with, which is totally fine because I do love chicken and I haven't had it in a while. So that's my mini Sprouts haul. And then I had a mini panic attack on my way out because it's like a parking garage that you park in, and I was at the like ticket center, you know, at the like when you exit the parking garage, and I couldn't find my ticket, and you have to pay $25 if like you lose your ticket. And I was like, where the hell is my ticket? Like, I knew it hadn't gone far, but it was just like, I was so panicked because cars were lining up behind me, and I had to like get out of my car and like search for the ticket. I ended up finding it, so because I was not going to pay $25 for a lost ticket that I knew it was somewhere in my car. But anyways, I'm going to put all this away and fix some food. You guys, look at these pretty flowers. So fun fact, I missed a call earlier today. I didn't recognize it, and my phone is always set on like do not disturb, so it just sent them straight to voicemail. And I left my apartment later today, and I remember seeing this bouquet from a distance with a happy birthday balloon at the front desk of my apartment. And I was like, what are the chances that maybe that's for me? And then I like started to put two and two together, and I realized that the phone call I missed was from the front desk of my apartment, which is weird. Normally they leave a message, but I just came back home, and sure enough, I look at the name and it says my name, but look how beautiful they are. I love them. I love, love, love pretty flowers. You guys, look at what I just got in the mail. This was a surprise birthday present and I'm flipping out. You guys know I've been going so back and forth between like, do I get the Ninja Creami? Do I not? It's happening. I just got it in the mail. Oh my gosh, this is the best birthday present ever. I'm so grateful and I'm so excited to use this. So excited. So I know a lot of you guys out there have a Ninja Creami. If you have any go-to recipes, comment below. I cannot wait to whip this bad boy out and show you guys what I make with it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I had to share this with you guys. So if you guys have any good Ninja Creami recipes, drop them below. I'm all ears, and honestly, when I start prep again, this is going to be like the best thing possible. The Ninja Creami has, I swear it's been the rage recently. Well, not even recently, like the past 6 months. So I finally joined the Ninja Creami gang. So we've got her out of the box. She's all set up. I don't really know where I'm gonna put her on the, I'm calling my Ninja Creami a her, by the way. I don't really know where I'm gonna put it on the counter, like permanently, but for now, this is where I have it. So the big thing with the Ninja Creami, from what I understand, is that this is where you will put the mixture that you make, but the big thing is you actually have to make the mixture and then you have to freeze it for 12 hours. So that is why I got this bad boy out right now, because I want to put together a little concoction and freeze it for 12 hours. I feel like that's, if there's any downside to this, it's just that, hey, you have to put the mixture, you have to make it in advance. It's not like I can just put the mixture in here and then churn my ice cream ASAP. I do have to let it freeze for 12 hours or overnight. So I have been like looking at all of these Instagram accounts with recipes. I've been getting some recipes from my clients, and what I'm gonna start by doing is I'm going to do a 3-ingredient creamy. So we'll see how it turns out. I think it should be fine, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this white chocolate sugar-free pudding mix with the chocolate truffle PEScience protein and then some almond milk, and I'm gonna put it all in here, and then I'm gonna freeze it overnight, and that is gonna be my first creamy creation. Simple, easy. I wanted a recipe that was like really simple and that I didn't have to go to the store and buy a ton of ingredients for, so all I had to get was this, because I already had the protein powder and the almond milk on hand. So I'm going to make my little mixture, put it in this, and then freeze it here overnight. I definitely need to get a frother, because I know a lot of people that will, they froth their mixture. That actually did not make as much as I thought, but we're gonna roll with it. But I know a lot of people that will mix all of their creamy mix-ins. They'll put it in here and they'll froth it. So I definitely need to do that, but I just shook it up in my blender bottle. So now I just did some almond milk, PEScience protein, and some sugar-free pudding mix, and then I'm going to freeze this bad boy, and that's gonna be what we're gonna be working with. This definitely did not fill as much as I thought it would, but it's all right. We're gonna roll with it. I feel like it's still gonna work. I just probably won't be as full. So anyways, gonna put this in the freezer and let this bad boy freeze for 12 hours. Alrighty, friends, it is about 24 hours later. I've got this frozen madness. Again, rookie mistake. I don't think it's gonna be a mistake, but I did not fill it all the way up. I actually just filled it like halfway because I ran out of almond milk. So we are gonna take this bad boy for a spin. I'm gonna churn it a little bit, and I'll show you guys what the end product looks like for my first creamy. So this could either be an amazing success or an epic fail. So let's see what happens. So after a few respins and a few times of me adding a little bit of water after I spun it, because it was a little icy at first, I think we are good to go. So this literally looks like a Wendy's Frosty. I know I have room for improvement. I know this doesn't look as pretty as some people's, but this is so good. I just tasted it too, and I really think it's the PEScience frosted chocolate protein that I use that makes it, because it's like the flavor is so good, but it literally looks like protein soft serve. I keep forgetting to close out this vlog, so I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Quick little update, because I know a lot of you guys follow me throughout like my competing journey, and you kind of want a little update of where I'm at there. So right now, tentatively, I mean, we're at the beginning of December. I think that at the beginning of the year, my coach and I are gonna evaluate where I'm at and hopefully kind of map out like a game plan as far as shows go. So who knows, I could have a month left in my reverse diet. I could have 2 months, we'll see. You know, I definitely trust him, and I'm not somebody that's gonna, you know, I don't wanna jump the gun and prep before I'm ready, because like, what's the point in that? You know, I wanna make sure I'm bringing a better, improved package this time. So anyways, I'll put my progress pictures up here. I actually hit a new high weight today, which was kind of, you know, never gets easier to see that, right? But all week my weight's kind of just been maintaining. So like, you kind of start to get comfortable with that. And then this morning, my weight actually went up like a pound overnight, which, you know, that happens to me every once in a while. I don't freak out. I usually know that that's because either, you know, I didn't get a lot of sleep, which I didn't get the best sleep last night. Sometimes it's inflammation from training. Like, I know my body at this point, but it's always kind of like, ugh, when you see that like initial high weight, especially in a reverse diet. But I keep reminding myself, I'm like, technically I may be starting prep at the beginning of the new year. So that's like 1 more month of this. Like, I'm gonna miss it when I'm deep into prep again, you know? So trying to just enjoy this phase. I feel like my shape is holding on pretty decently, but you know, it's always hard to see yourself like from an objective viewpoint. Like, I sometimes look at my pictures one day and I'm like, ugh. And then the next day I'll look at the same set of pictures and I'll be like, oh, I look good. So it's so funny how our perception plays mind games on us like that, right? But as always, thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you've made it this far, I appreciate you for watching this like birthday vlog, creamy vlog. I'm sure you guys are gonna see many creamy creations in my future videos. So comment below if you want to see more of that. But I hope that wherever you guys are at in the world, you have a great rest of your day.